What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, back with another banger today, guys, on a very special vid, man. Jordan Brand has officially released the holiday collection of 2020, and I wanted to dive deep into this, going through each and every shoe, giving you my personal opinion, and also hearing you guys' opinions down below in the comment section. Now, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys are subscribed to my secondary channel, Too Wild for TV. I will leave a link down below in the description. We do videos of reactions, we do videos on discussions. We'll probably do a follow-up video on this collection in itself tomorrow or later on tonight. So if you haven't already, go and check it out. We'll dive deeper into this alongside with other shoes that we're releasing for the holiday of 2020. So if you haven't already, go and check that channel out. Go and subscribe, click the bell, hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and comment down below as well. And let's get straight into today's video, man. Let's get it. Let me get a cup of coffee. Just get a little, a little clear palette, So guys, I wanted to talk about the Jordan 11 25th anniversary because it actually was not on this list that Jordan Brand revealed to us as the holiday 2020, but we do know that this shoe is releasing this year, and particularly it's releasing on the 12th of December. And this shoe itself is definitely a dope shoe that I think everybody's gonna get their hands on, more than likely, because I think Jordan Brand's gonna make a lot of pairs. They're gonna be running from full size, run from family, the whole family size, Tyler and everything. This shoe's gonna be hitting the markets as all Jordan 11s do. And this being the 25th anniversary of the release of the Jordan 11, I expect this to be a very big release that they're gonna be prepared for and we're gonna want, you feel me? So I wanted to throw this in here. I wanted to talk about it. I think the shoe itself is dope. I told y'all in some videos before that this shoe, I feel like I've seen this shoe a couple years back on websites, like the same exact shoe, the Jumpman being in this color. Only thing that was missing was the Jordan going up on the side. I felt like this shoe's been coming. It's very similar to that of the Space Jam. People are calling it the clear. I thought it was the clear. I don't see anything clear about it. It looks like a Space Jam with a white milky sole and the Jumpman changed to silver and Jordan going up on the side. That doesn't take away from anything, it being a nice looking shoe. We've had, though, in the past 3 years now, or maybe I want to say, all black 11s for the cap and gowns. We had the breads, we had the Space Jams over the past like 5 years. We've had a lot of these 11s very similar in colorways, but I will be getting my hands on these, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys will as well, and I give this a 10 out of 10 on my ranking. It being the 25th anniversary, we've had the white version, something very similar to this. I like these. So I have nothing to complain about, even though it mimics colorways of multiple Jordan 11s out there. And a lot of people look at us sneakerheads like we're stupid because we buy a lot of stuff that looks the same. But, you know, to each his own. I don't really give a damn. I'm gonna get my hands on these. So to start things off, we have the Jordan 5 What The. This What The, we've known the What The thing because it's been slapped on various type of models of different Nikes in the past. One being the Dunk, and even on the Jordan, like on the Jordan 4 recently, but we have it now on the Jordan 5. And the What The on the Jordan 5 is combining various colors and combinations of the Raging Bull, the Green Bean 5s, the Army Olives, as well as the Kai 54s. So we see a lot going on in this shoe. Me, personally, I liked it when I saw it at the first time, but then after seeing how they mixed the colors around, I kind of didn't like it. And they even have the Shanghai Shun, the Shang Shuns, I believe that's what they call it, but they're red. The Shang, that little symbol that's on the side of the red pair was on the Jordan 5 Shanghai Shun. I'm probably saying it incorrectly, but this shoe was a combination of everything. I just wish that they would have made the shoe like that, but I don't know. I guess it made no sense though because every What The shoes are different. I'm gonna say though, I wish they would have made it different, but then made both shoes the same but different together. But the What The 4s, they were two completely different shoes. The What The Dunks, they were two completely different shoes. So it's kind of what you got to expect at the end of the day. But me personally, colors themselves, the combinations, they don't go well to enough for me to be able to want to wear the shoe. Like the What The 4s, they went pretty well. They kept a solid base. This one looks like my shit in the morning. For the Jordan 5, I'll give this a 3 on the Tony head monitor. We'll just give them head monitors. Pause. Pause! Next up is the Jordan 4 Twill, also known as the Shashiko. It is a Jordan 4 dressed up in twill-like materials inspired by Japanese twill in, threading and whatnot. I personally have been seesawed on this. I like the design and concept and how they went about it. I just don't like the actual patterns that are used on the shoe itself. So I like how the materials are looking. I like how they brought the concept. I love Japanese. Anything that has Japanese culture to it, it's always like a plus to me and it always gets my attention. I don't know if I actually like the designs that are on the pattern because it just kind of mimics somewhat of like a Christmassy type of vibe. And I don't like shoes that are seasonal because you can only really wear them around one season. With that being said, it's a good looking shoe, but it's a possible pass for me. It's definitely review worthy. It's definitely worth talking. And it's a shoe that could possibly change my mind down the road. But I would need to see more as there's a lot of other options out there. But this shoe, I can give it like a 5 on the Tony D heads. Next up, we have the Jordan 1 Gold Patent Leather. Now, we've seen something very similar to this in the mid form in 2003, and we're finally getting it in the OG high. This shoe, I think, is going to ring bells. It is going to cause disturbances across the nation of sneakerheads out there. And I think these are going to sell out instantly. We've seen these drop, like I said, in the mid version in 2003, and then later on a high version drop, which was slightly different, but very, very similar in colors and combination. And that dropped in the 2000. I can't remember the exact date, but those dropped as well, being very, very limited. They both go for crazy resale prices now. And this one is just going to do the same. It's going to follow right into that pattern. Kind of mimics both of those mixed together. The high version, which had a gold bottom and white midsole, and then high top, kind of like we see here. And then the mid version looked almost exactly like this one, but it was a Jordan Jumpman on the back and all that. This shoe right here, banger. I need 2 if I can get 2. I need 2 if I can get 2. On the Tony head monitor, Tony's head, Tony D's, the Tony D's we're gonna call them, I'll get this 5. 5 Tony D's, bro. Next up, we have the Jordan 13 Hyper Royal. Now, I talked about this 100 times already, and I'm not gonna keep repeating this. I'm just gonna say it like I said it before. Blues and stuff that come from red shoes, I'm just not too much of a fan of. Jordan 13 bread, Jordan 13 Royal, basically, we call this a Hyper Royal. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I like OG Royals. Anything that came with that OG Royal look, cool with it. Anything that comes with it after, I'm kind of You know what I'm saying? I do like those 3s though. I did a review on the 3s. I do like them, but I think it might be something I'm going to end up passing up on. However, this shoe, we're talking about this shoe in particular, it looks like it's going to be a good shoe. The color, the quality. We had a Jordan 13 Hyper Royal, I want to say 2-3 years ago. I want to say 2018. We had one 2 years ago in the white version, the white and blue of that. And it was cool. It did well. You know what I'm saying? I got them and I later on sold them because I just didn't really wear them as much. So I feel like it'll be the same thing going with this. We've seen a lot of this Hyper Royal stuff dropping this year. I want to say maybe Hyper Royal is the colorway of the year. You notice that Jordan will stick to these certain colors throughout the whole entire year. There's been years with Gamma Blue. There's been years with infrared. There's been years with last year. I can't even say it. You could tell me what last year was. You probably be sale maybe. Sale was last year because we still get some sale now. But this year, if you look at the Hyper Royal that dropped, you had the 3s that just dropped. We had these that just dropped. We had some Jordan 1s that had the blues. Tons of blue sneakers dropping this year. And so this is another one added to the collection. I'll give this a 6 on the Tony D's. 6. Because it's cool, but I give it a 7. It'll pass. I'll let it pass. Next up, we have the Jordan 12 Black Concord, or Concord as they called it on the website. I've seen Black Concord and Concord, actually both. I personally like these. I'm liking these a lot. The material's looking promising. If the materials match up with the picture, I will definitely probably be copping a pair of these. The all blacked out Concord hints on the shoe itself. Fabulous. Concord being from the Jordan 11. Concord being actually the color purple. People might think Concord, they think white black, but it's actually based upon what's on the outsole of the shoe, which is the purple pods. Concord. Fabulous. It's very simple, but fabulous. I like these a lot. I'm looking forward to seeing about these and hearing more about it. Like I said, the upper is like the pictures look a very, very nice suede, not nubuck, flat. It looks like it has some fur going on. So if it's promising and it stays that way, this is definitely a shoe that I would add into the arsenal. And I would definitely probably give this one a 8 on the Tony D's. Call it what you want. The Jordan 3 Raptors. I feel like these are the Jordan 3 Lakers. Very, very similar to what had happened and what dropped with the Jordan 3 and 8 Laker pack that dropped a couple years back that resells for crazy numbers. But supposedly these are called the Raptors. Supposedly this shoe will only be releasing outside of North America, so it would be hard to get our hands on. However, there's some probably loopholes and ways around it. That won't stop us out here from getting it. I know there'll be people that'll be able to get their hands on them, but I need to see better pictures because they're saying Raptors, but when I looked at it, that looked like a yellow and purple. Now, if it's a red and purple, then it definitely would make sense, but I don't know. It looked kind of yellowish to me, or okay, I'm looking at that picture now. It does look kind of red. It looked just like the Lakers that released. but in a black version. And I really want the Laker version. So if I can get this version, I'll be happy. But more than likely, this is gonna be a Raptors more so than the Lakers. I just saw a picture. I'm looking at a picture like right now as we speak. You guys see a picture here. Y'all let me know more than me. You know, it is what it is. I won't probably be able to get my hands on it because it's outside of North America, but it is something nice. I give it a thumbs up, and I'll give it a 7 on the Tony D's. And it is something to look forward to if you're outside of North America. More than likely, if you're in Canada, you'll be good to go. The Jordan 12 reverse flu game. Now, I've been talking about this one for quite some time because we've been seeing images, renders, and everything from almost about 6 months plus. And we finally are getting more and more images on the shoe itself. I personally am seesawing on this one again. I did not like the initial pictures because it was rendered images. Once I saw actual images, I still didn't like it because the way the quality of the images were. Now I'm seeing better images, and I'm seeing official images now from Jordan Brand themselves, and the shoe does not look too bad. However, if I'm going to keep it 100 with myself, this is not something that I'm going to cop and continue to wear. It's just too much. I sold Gem Red 12s. That's the white and the red version. Basically very similar to this, almost identical. You just turn the white to black and you got the Gem Red. Well, it's leather though. But yeah, you get my point. That shoe, I'd rather have that shoe than this shoe. And I sold those. And I kind of regret it. But I'd rather have the Gem Red over this one right here. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's a pass for me. But I have respect for the shoe, so I'm gonna give it a 7. I think it's gonna do actually well. I think a lot of you guys might like it. I think a lot of y'all gonna like the shoe. So I got respect for it as a shoe, colorway and all that. But for me personally, it's a pass. The Jordan 1 now, high nobriety, sobriety, however the hell you call it, man. They're calling this the Heineken. I thought this was the Celtics. Maybe they're making up their own names. I don't know. It says officially dubbed the Lucky Green Air Jordan 1. This colorway looks familiar to the Nike heads and more so to those in an affinity for SB Dunks. The iconic Dunk Low colorway has been applied to the Air Jordan 1 High, and the official story is that it's inspired by MJ's iconic. It's inspired by MJ's iconic 63-point game versus the Boston Celtics in 1986. This is a women's exclusive colorway. They're calling it the Heineken. I thought it was the Celtics or the Lucky Green Ones. That's what they're really gonna be calling it. Personally, I'm good. Cool again. I would give this. I'm going to tell you, I give this 7 on the Tony D heads. Like, I think this is cool. I think y'all are gonna like it. But me personally, I am good on that Lucky Green color. The Lucky Green, the color itself. That's not a Celtic. Well, I can say that's not a Celtics colorway. The Celtics have even a darker green than this. Close, but not close enough. You feel what I'm saying? But I think it will do well. I like the hints of red. It changes it up a little bit. Women's are getting another exclusive again. Women's have had the best exclusive they ever had. Not saying you guys should be satisfied. You should want more. You know what I'm saying? So salutes to y'all. Y'all have had a great year as far as exclusives, and I believe y'all deserve more. And I believe y'all will get more in the future as well. This is going to be another one added to the cake. Ladies, if you're in the comment section, I would love to hear what you got to say about this. If you're going to cop them, if you're not. Me personally, pass for me. I have dipped and dabbled in the exclusives for the women's out there. I paid resale on some as well. So, you know, it is what it is, man. But these are nice. So, ladies, enjoy. And that being said, we know that there'll still be some resellers enjoying as well. We have another women's exclusive in a 8. And this 8 is like in a white, burgundy, and black. I'm thinking that this is another PSG like collaboration. I believe it's a PSG, right? The Paris football team, soccer group. Paris Saint-Germain, is that what it is? I'm probably wrong, but that's what it is. Okay, they released a 4, or they're releasing a 4 that mimics the same colorway of this burgundy, white, and black. So I'm just taking a guess that maybe this is an exclusive for the 8 and the women's. I don't know. But the colors are very similar to that of that 4. This is nice. I think it's dope. I like 1. That's a 1. I like 8, and I would like to get some more 8s, man. I don't feel like we get enough 8s. Like, I don't feel like we're getting enough 8s as we should, as we used to. I've seen these, and then the pickle side 8s drop, and then I remember like the snow versions that dropped in the GS, like I think last year. We've been seeing a lot in like women's exclusives and GSs and all that, but not many men's 8s. Has an 8 dropped this year in the men? Can't recall. I don't have any. The last 8 I can remember buying was like a Take Flight or like the OVO. It's been a minute. What's the last 8 you got? What's the last 8 that dropped for us men out here? Somebody comment that down below in the comment section. I'll give this on the meter. I'm gonna give this a 7. It's cool. It's subtle. Not too much. Not too less. It's good. It passes. Now we're getting to some good stuff. You got the Jordan 1 Mocha. Now, I've been looking forward to seeing this shoe for quite some time. A lot of y'all are going to see and think the Travis Scott. A lot of y'all are going to call these the broke man Travis Scotts. I'm going to be a broke man to get these if I can get my hands on them. The quality looks fabulous. We've been seeing a lot of this type of silhouette patterning, I would say. Well, yeah, the Jordan 1 silhouette and the patterning. It's the black that goes down and wraps around the toe, and then you got the sail, and then you got the actual shoe color in the back of the heel. We've seen that with the Royals that drop, the core purples that drop. I want to say that's about it this year. We've seen that this type of way they break it down, where they got the black ribbing and then the black around the toe box, has been used on a lot of stuff. Core purples, pine greens, and like the 2.0s or whatever, all those, there's tons of these versions. But this same type of way they do the shoe, where they use the black check and then the black, we've seen that, and the colors has changed, and they're changing now the Mocha on the back. And now I have nothing really to complain about this shoe. I'm definitely gonna grab it. I give it an 8 on my list personally. It's very, very basic but fabulous. I love brown. I love Mocha. Mocha, I love it. Wish we got more brown stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love to get down in brown, man. Pause. Now, we get to the real meat and potatoes of the video, man. The Jordan 4 Fire Red. Jordan brand. What the damn it. Guys, get your kids out the room. Get your kids out the room. Get them out. If you're under 18, you might need to step out the room. You might need to go ask your mama if you can listen to curse words, okay? Please, I don't like to do this, but I gotta keep it 100. Get the kids out the room. Turn it down. A little bit low. Jordan brand. What the fuck did you just do to the Fire Red 4? What did you do to it? Why? Here you go again. It's like you're like a bad bitch that like got lip injections. You put in fucking eyebrow razor. You got your eyebrows lasered in, your cheeks and Botox and fucking everything's up here. You're just doing all this stuff on you. You're putting ass juice in your butt, making it bubble up, and it's like fix a flat in there. You're doing just all this stuff, and you were a bad girl. You looked beautiful. Now you look like shit. That's how Jordan brand, they take these beautiful colorways, these beautiful silhouettes, and just ruin them and just do too much to them. And with the Fire Red 4, what were you thinking? You had it right here. It was there. And you went and changed it. What is this? Is this like pink infrared? And you had the audacity to call this a Fire Red 4? This is pink, bro. This is not. And I looked at OG colors. I looked at them. Go look at Perfect Pairs collection. Go look at Mare probably got a pair. There's tons of. That is not what the OG look like. So don't give me that. Oh, they tried to get it closer to the old. That's what a lot of people. They tried to get it closer to the OG color. No, it was not that color. Go look at it, bro. That shit is red. This is like a pink infrared. What are you doing? What did you do? Jordan brand, what did you do, bro? I'm gonna still get them. I gotta still get them. But why? What is this? What is it? You guys gotta get somebody on board, bro. Get somebody on. Y'all gotta get some people in there that know stuff, man. Because y'all are doing weird stuff. Y'all are doing really weird stuff. Y'all are doing stuff that's not normal. Who is the guy? Is his name Frederick? I just feel like his name is Frederick, bro. Frederick Jabroni. Fuck you, Frederick Jabroni. You messed up a good shoe. I'm gonna get it. We're all gonna get it. But like, I just want to slap you because you changed this color red like to some damn lipstick pink, bro. Bro, leave it alone, bro. Now I'm wondering, I said put young people in there. I'm wondering if I put too young motherfuckers, like somebody that's too young in there that don't even know what the OG color is. Frederick Jabroni, this is to you, buddy. With that being said, I'm giving this a 6. If it was a regular 5, I'm giving it a 10. I'm just disrespecting the shoe. I'm just disrespecting the shoe because whoever did it disrespected us, okay? I'm still copping it. It's still gonna be a lovely looking shoe, but fuck it, it's a 6. Fail because you did some stupid shit. You wanna go mess with you wanna go in there and start messing with the control buttons and you wanna mess with the switches and leave it alone, bruh. We don't need you to do anything. Just drop what just go in the vault, pull that out, and go send it off to China and tell them to go and make that. No, I wanna lighten it up a little bit. Let's lighten it up. Just little sprinkles on the side. I think that the population is gonna love if we change the classic colorway and make it lighter. Like, get it some vibrance. The OG is just not good enough. It's not vibrant enough. Vibrate it up. Like, man, get the hell up out of here. Let's move on, man. Last but not least, we had the Jordan 1 Japan in the Midnight Navy. This was originally released back in 2001, and it was worn by a lot of skaters out there. A lot of people, and this was like right before the SB line was actually made as well. And this shoe, this has always been very big in the culture. You know what I'm saying? It had the Nike Air on the tongue, different than typical with the actual tagging on it. And I missed that on the gray version, but this was the one I really wanted to get my hands on. So this is gonna be the one I'm gonna really get my hands on. Some way, somehow, your boy's gonna do it. I don't care. I might have to come out of the pocket. I might have to. So I'm cool with that. You cool with that? I'm cool with that. So be on the lookout. And yeah, I give this one a 9, man. Classic, and it looks good. The quality looks good. Looks like it's there. I've seen pictures in hand and stuff, and it's looking good. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm just still kind of pissed off about that Fire Red 4. All right, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And also go and subscribe to the secondary channel. We'll be doing a giveaway pretty soon on here today as well. So if you haven't already, just do it. Just do it. It's coming soon. We're gonna go more in depth. We'll probably go even bigger rants over there as well. Let me know what you guys think about the Fire Red 4, man. Some of y'all gonna probably be like, Tony, you tripping. It's not that serious. I'm more mad at the principle than the color. I can get over the color, but the principle that they always do this stuff. They always want to change something if it's not broke, don't fix it. That's what I learned. In Jordan Brand, you should learn that too. It's your boy Tony D2 Wild. I'm checking in. I'm checking out.